Do it.
We're back,
ladies
for the
and
review
gentlemen.
of
Gully Boy.
Gully
Oh, yes.
Boy.
Here we go.
Oh,
Reviewing
man.
it. Movie by our boy Zoa.
I think that's a
woman, but
Our
yeah,
lady
you did
Zoa.
Zoya Akhtar.
Zoya.
She did Zindagi.
She did,
You know it,
wait,
girl.
Click on her name. I just want to see
Zindagi.
what other movie
She did Zindagi. She did Gully Boy.
Yeah.
Great gal.
Zindagi.
She did
yeah,
Made
Luck
in
by
Heaven,
Chance,
which
Made
they
in
want us
Heaven.
to
Oh,
watch.
that's also. I didn't. In the
Show.
reaction, I
That's
pointed that
hilarious.
out, but I didn't know that was.
That's
written by her,
hilarious. And it's
too,
funny
so.
that was in this movie, too.
Or and directed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we
anyways,
saw
okay.
the, yep.
Yeah, but let's
Great
let's-
movies she makes, and I would say that she made another great one.
Yeah,
in this movie,
I
This
Gully
was
agree.
Boy.
full of life. Yeah,
This
It
was
was
so
good.
fun.
Oh.
I think the music was so great, and it just made
a
it.
different vibe. I love
Yeah.
to hear Indian rap too, because
Yeah.
like that had been something I'd really never heard much of
Yep.
before, and so
Yep.
it was cool to see
Yep.
the background and how
Right.
that like the rap battles.
Right.
I've never actually watched a movie
with a rap battle.
centered on like rap itself.
Sure.
Which
Sure.
is really cool to see it, and especially I mean, Ranveer Singh did a great job.
Yeah, he really did.
And it was great to see him in that role, and
Totally agree.
and well, everyone, all the acting was great.
Yeah, I thought so too. I'm glad how it ended as well, where it was
Yeah.
like, I'm glad it ended well and happy, and he got the
Yeah.
girl and the right girl. And-
Yeah, you were mad.
Well,
at-
because I didn't know, because it
Yeah.
felt kind of close, where it was like, oh, she's so crazy, you got to get rid of the
Sky.
crazy one, but I was like, I'm still on her side, and I'm glad we went with
She was
on that.
loyal.
Sky,
That's what she
Ka-
was.
Which I like. I like that vibe. But yeah, I thought it was overall really good.
yeah,
Really fun. I mean, it's interesting too when you have a movie. I love music. I
too.
think that's obvious.
Yeah.
I love a movie that's centered around music too, right? Whether it's
Yeah.
just in the soundtrack or just
Yeah.
in the thing. I think it kind of makes the movie a bit move
Yeah.
along quicker. In
Yeah,
a way.
it's
you can
true.
tell stories with music, and I don't know. It's just sometimes it's more effective than dialogue,
Yeah, in a
Well,
way.
yeah.
especially when it's poetry and
Yeah. And it's his emotion from that poetry of like
Yeah.
the words that he's speaking really is meaningful to him.
Oh yeah, in every song he would
Yeah, it
write,
was-
and then the
it was
music video for the songs at the beginning, like just the heart and like the meaning behind each of the the lyrics was so good, because like it wasn't just this wasn't just rap about like girls and cars.
No,
and,
not
like,
at all.
it's
money,
Not
because
at
he
all.
didn't
No.
have money. I mean, it
No.
was like
No.
it was so much deeper than that, and that's why I loved it so much, just because you could see
Yeah.
where the lyrics were coming from.
It's from
and
the
they were
heart.
coming from his
Right.
heart.
From
yeah.
the
as
heart.
far
from
it's-
the heart.
Yeah.
I like rap, but certain kinds of rap, and the meaningful spoken word rap is
Yep.
far
Yeah.
better.
I totally agree.
100%.
And in America,
yeah.
we have a lot of those rappers that are just kind of meh. They're just
Yeah,
kind of in the road.
we hear just
I think
it's just
America
not
is like the
beneficial.
starter. I don't know if this is true, but I just imagine when I think of rap, I think of American like gangster rap. It's kind of I
sure.
think the starting point, and but I think in America we don't really have we obviously there are some rappers, but like it's a lot of people just kind of just saying whatever.
Yeah.
But this felt
There's
really meaningful.
Yeah,
is where-
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's you can see the difference when it's emotional and you're talking about your struggles and your
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I liked it. I liked how they and no one was really perfect.
yeah.
The main
Yeah.
guy was a nut at points.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, he would break
the
into
girl
cars
was
and
a
steal
nut.
cars.
Everyone
He
was
would
just a little bit more authentic. It felt like they
Yeah.
had their flaws in their
Yeah.
own ways. Dad didn't understand. Dad was
Yeah,
abusive.
that was a
Well,
really
this
interesting.
exam in class.
Oh yes,
to an
Yeah,
extent,
so
maybe
much
maybe you
more
haven't
than
even seen in some.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
guys.
is
the modern
Yeah,
sense.
let us know
This
too.
is
Is it
unique in
caste
that-
system? Is that why they weren't? Or what was
or
going
not
on?
caste
Class.
necessarily,
Class.
but class. Yeah,
Classist.
interesting
Yeah.
to see the arranged marriages.
Right.
And
Yeah.
does that happen in all
Is that all
classes?
in India?
Like,
Yeah.
and is
Arranged,
there
yeah.
even a defined class? Because maybe it's not an issue. Even.
Right, because I mean,
Yeah. But-
in America, we really don't have a lot of that.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we do, but
with
at least
with
not-
arranged marriages, we don't.
Well, there's no really
Yeah,
arranged,
any of that.
but like
stuff.
there, I mean, just even in just general kind of like when it comes to kind of your choices, it's you kind of have freedom to
Yeah, like
pick
follow
and-
your
Right.
pursue
You-
your dreams.
I mean,
but there is still
There's
that
obviously
like
parental
expectation.
pressure.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
parental.
It's definitely
pressure
different
of
than
like,
they
hey,
in
you need to
India.
get a good job, a high-paying job, or like.
Right.
Something
Go to
that's
college,
reliable
that's
or
probably
stable,
something
like
that-
just
yeah.
get an office job. That's the most stable job.
I think
So
but it's
there's
different
that
probably for
vibe,
them
but yeah,
still.
But in today's day and
in
age,
India, that's
honestly,
probably
even the pressure
different.
to kind of
Yeah.
stay the traditional route and
It's
go to
not
college,
even-
etc.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
even necessarily a huge thing now because there's so many options outside of
Sure.
college degrees.
Yeah, but
and
I mean,
typical.
there's probably still there still is that pressure from parents to
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
Yeah,
like,
a
oh, you
lot of
should really go to
parents. Yep.
college, or
Yep.
like just at least start,
Mhm.
at least take a few years in college and then
Technical
see
school
where
or
you want to go
something,
from there. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
no.
always that. There is that like.
I like a
pressure
movie
to-
that
to
kind of
go
makes
to
you
college.
think too, and this movie I thought really it moved along well because the music, because you're kind of in the
Yeah.
music, and it kind of moved the movie along, which was fun.
Yep.
But it had like a deeper meaning too, which was it wasn't just a story of a guy. It was kind of more than that, kind of out of poverty, kind of.
Yep.
74 awards too.
Wow.
won.
Yes.
Imagine,
yes.
that's crazy.
That's amazing.
So I mean, great. Props to this
I think
movie.
great
It's really good.
cinematography.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great
Really
acting,
like the
cinematography.
really like the feel of the movie.
Yeah, it was a good feel.
And you were all the way from the slums and the streets to
Yep.
the pretty high class,
Yeah, totally.
like
Yeah,
high-end nightclubs.
In
and-
that scene where he was in the car driving that girl home, and then he was like thinking of
I know.
the lyrics for his
So
song,
good.
and it's like, oh my goodness,
Right.
this hits so hard because like
Right.
just the words and the dialogue in this movie was incredible.
Well, and
all
the
around.
and to play off of that too, it's cinematography and it's also sound mixing. I think. Too. I think the mixing of a lot of like getting these beats together and stuff was good.
Well, remember that one beat where they high-fived and it
Yeah.
went
That
with
was
the
a
beat
good-
of the
They
song?
did that.
was
They did like a lot of
amazing.
like
That was
played
very
around
clever.
with the music to like
Yep.
make it mesh with the story in a way too. Or like at the beginning when he's on his headphones and they pull it out and it's
Yeah.
the old music,
Yes,
right?
the mix of
Sound
tradition
mixing
with
how they're
with
doing it.
modern
Yeah.
the clash.
music.
That was another thing. The clash between the old
And
and
the
Which
new.
is kind of what the
Yeah.
story is about. in a
his
way.
dad and him
Yep.
just clashing.
His dad and
in
his
that
grandma,
regard,
kind of
yeah.
the old way. And
Follow
Yeah.
this tradition.
Right,
Follow.
exactly.
Stay in your
His
lane,
boss,
basically.
Yeah.
Right. Right, and I thought he
so
actually was a
it's
really good actor. I thought the dad was really.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Oh, yeah.
VJ. I think is that what is this?
Yeah,
what it is?
VJ Ross.
Yep.
I
He
feel
did
like
really
he's
well.
been in a movie we've seen.
But let me tell you, he
Probably.
was annoying, but he did his part well
Yeah.
to be annoying. Like as an actor,
Yeah.
if you're in that role, he did a really good job
Yup.
in that role.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
yeah, everybody was good. Alia Bhatt
Yeah,
was amazing
oh
as
man,
always.
she was
yeah.
great.
Oh, she
She's
was
so
great.
good.
I liked how crazy she was. That was great.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah,
very fun.
smashes
That was
the-
great. That was
This guy
absolutely
with the-
wonderful.
The
You know,
She was
beer
pretty
bottle.
violent.
I know,
That was
which is
true.
what I liked. How there's no perfect person in this movie, where it's like everyone had their flaws, but
Mhm.
I liked how at the end how he apologized for his flaw that he did.
Yeah,
to
he
break
was
her trust.
honest with her. He
I
was
really
like, yeah,
liked
I
that.
did
That was
do-
really good because
hook
that's
up.
what you'd have to do if you were trying to
Yeah.
repair that kind of relationship.
Yeah.
So that makes sense to me that you
Yep.
would do that.
Yep. That's so true. Yeah.
But guys, like, let us know what you thought in the comments as well.
We gotta rate this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta rate it as well.
We've been
and
watching a lot of good movies lately.
really
like,
have.
This is
We
good.
really
Keep
have.
We
this
were
up,
on
guys.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Keep
There
the
were a couple
voting
that we
up
were like,
on
eh.
Patreon and Google Forms. Check
So,
out our community posts
Okay,
for
so
that.
I did the math though as
Yeah.
well for this reaction or this review video that they're gonna watch.
Oh yes.
The next
yes.
video that's gonna come out
Oh, you did the. Oh.
will be a particular one that we talked about.
Oh.
So stay tuned, guys,
Oh.
because this movie is actually very
I see what
interesting with regard to that. Because the musical element hit close to home. We'll put it that way.
Yes.
That's a little
Oh.
teaser for Wednesday when
Okay.
you guys see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie hit home.
It did. It did. I love it. I love it.
So yeah, I'm excited for these next movies, guys. Keep
Yes.
recommending these types of movies.
Yes.
They're
Yep.
really
These are
good.
good.
They're fun. They're awesome. And yeah,
Yeah.
what do we rate
Good
it?
stuff. Okay.
All right. Well,
I've got my rating.
I've got my rating.
Yep. 3, 2, 1,
4. Oh,
Bang.
we all agreed
I
on
like
Bang.
it.
You went
I
up.
like
you
it.
Yeah, I
Last
went up
movie
on
was
this
3.5.
one.
This is 4. Nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
no,
So
this was too
4's all
good.
around,
It was
yeah.
also very. I never felt that it was. I always mention the time.
Yeah,
right?
man,
I
you
always mention
mention
this one. No
do
mention
not
of
feel
time.
it.
Oh,
Can
good,
you guys
good.
attest?
I agree.
never mentioned
Yeah,
the
yeah.
time in our review.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you're
this
right.
one flew by. It was very, very fast paced.
Right, which was awesome.
Always moving,
Yep.
always energetic. Love that.
And that's
So,
what I thought the music really helps out with it too, because music really kind of moves the movie along. Because
Yeah.
you're listening to the music and then you're watching the movie. And
Well,
it's
and
just
also the rap battle sequences
Yeah.
were so entertaining. And like
Yeah.
I thought, I've never really seen that in a movie before.
Yeah.
And it was super entertaining.
It was interesting,
to see
yeah.
that. Like,
This-
ooh, what are they gonna say next?
Well,
Like,
exactly,
it was,
yeah.
It was
this
really
is like, I
fascinating.
think it's the Green Mile. Let me.
yeah.
No.
Wait, which
Mile.
Green Mile? Oh,
Eight
okay.
Mile. 8 Mile.
See,
said
this
Mile.
is
I was like,
Eminem.
wait,
This
what
is
are we
the 8 Mile of
So
India.
this is about Eminem's
8 Mile
experience.
is Eminem's
his
movie,
yes.
right? Where he's like, his rap kind of starting up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Struggling. I think it also involves gangster. Right? It won an Oscar.
Yeah, one of us, great.
But this is Gully Boy is definitely the India's 8 Mile, which is really that's a high compliment because that's a very highly rated movie that we've never seen. But
Yes.
this one was really good.
Yeah,
So
this is
yeah,
great.
guys, check out that stuff. Subscribe. Be sure to
Yes.
subscribe, please.
Yes. Yep, thanks for the
Another
movie
great recommendation,
and
so.
keep on with the voting, keep voting, and
Thank
yeah,
y'all.
we're excited to watch more Indian films.
Peace.
So we'll see you next time.